Did you know that 34% of marriages will end by December 31st of 2020 because of everything that is going on in our world with COVID-19, being locked in the house, kids out of control, just feeling trapped?
We're bringing sexy back. We're bringing sexy back.
Let's get it started. Harder, won't you give it up? What you invited.
Tonight on Wife Life with Gail, we're going to talk about the 4 red flags that you need to identify in your marriage and fix now so you don't make that statistic go up. Thank you so much for joining me tonight here on Wife Life with Gail. It is Thursday and I'm so excited to come to you guys tonight. But do me a huge favor before I talk about the 4 flags that you need to do and to take care of in your marriage. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell right next to it so you can get notifications when I go live. I am so excited to talk to you guys tonight. And when I started doing my research, and I'm in a lot of groups because, as you guys know, I'm a relationship expert, I'm a marriage expert, I'm a sexologist, I'm everything relationship. It was just alarming to me to hear that 34% of American marriages are going to end this year. That just saddens me. I started doing this work because I wanted to eradicate divorce. I understand what it is to be on the verge of divorce twice. Gil and I was on the verge twice, but we did the work and we made it work, right? We did the work and we make our marriage work every single day. And so tonight I want to talk to you about the 4 red flags that you need to be aware of and fix immediately before you end up as a statistic. Red flag number 1 is spending too much time on social media. Let me just tell you, infidelity is happening on social media like never before. And people are finding that they can get their emotional needs met online and they don't feel like they're really committing infidelity because they will probably never see that person in person, right? They will never have a physical relationship with them, but that emotional tie can be something much harder to break than a physical affair. So spending too much time on social media and not putting that time, that quality time into your own relationship, your own marriage, your own covenant that you can physically see, touch, and talk to, that is red flag number 1. Red flag number 2 is you stop talking about sex. You stop talking about sex. Sex is a way that brings 2 married people together, right? And in my book called Mind Blowing Sex, right? It is a spiritual connection like no other that you should have with your spouse. And talking about sex and intimacy is one of the most important things that you can do in your marriage and also continue to connect physically, mentally, and spiritually. That is a red flag. If you guys have stopped talking about it, if you have stopped flirting, if you have stopped doing all of those things, that is a serious, serious red flag. Red flag number 3. You start comparing each other to someone else, to other couples, people you see on TV. Those couples are not real. You live and breathe and sleep and eat with your spouse. That's what's real. So you can't compare another man or another woman to your spouse because they're not married to them and they're not you. They're not on the same path. They don't have the same vision. They don't have the same everything that you guys have together. They don't have that. Now, it's nothing wrong with seeking guidance and surrounding yourself with people who have healthy marriages, not perfect, But healthy marriages, that's okay. But don't ever compare your spouse to another woman or another man, because that is a serious red flag, and it's very hurtful too. Red flag number 4. You stop wanting to meet your spouse's needs, wants, and desires. That is your spouse. When you guys got married, you became one flesh. Their needs, their wants, and desires should literally be in the forefront of your thinking all the time. Not putting yourself last, not taking care of yourself to take care of them. But being married is a give and take thing. And you have to work on that every single day. So make sure that you're trying to meet your spouse's needs, wants, and desires. It's nothing wrong with that, because the more you sow into them, the more you will reap, right? Even if you don't think that it's working, even if you say, well, I'm doing all the work and he's not, or I'm doing all the work and she's not, continue to sow, because your Father in heaven will allow you to reap a harvest as long as you stay committed to your covenant. Now, I know some of these red flags you're saying, they're simple. I can take care of them. This is not hard. But 34% of people are not taking care of it. They're not taking care of it. And they don't even see that these small things are leading them to divorce court. I have a girlfriend who is a divorce lawyer, and she has made more in the last 8 months than she probably made it all last year, plus the year before. And I am doing the opposite work from her. I am on this battlefield to help you save your marriages, to have fulfilling marriages, to have sexy marriages, to have loving marriages, have intimacy, all of those things in your marriage. And so, again, I thank you so much for tuning in. If you need any support, if you need any assistance, I am here for you. Just hit the link below. Go to my website, schedule a free consultation. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I love you guys to pieces. And I'll see you next Thursday at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time right here on my YouTube channel with Wife Life with Gail.
We're bringing sexy back. We're bringing sexy back.
Let's get it started. Harder, won't you give it up? What you invite?